Choose from 4 preset offers that range in level of risk.
On the clock now, it's the Denver Broncos. The Pittsburgh Steelers on the clock now. Next up, it's the Broncos on the clock. The Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the clock. The Denver Broncos are on the clock. With the next selection, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Denver Broncos are now on the clock. It's the Steelers now on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Denver Broncos. The Pittsburgh Steelers on the clock now. Next up, it's the Broncos on the clock. The Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the clock.
Welcome to your franchise staff. Here you
Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago,
Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. Now Goff on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Goff throwing again. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Goff now looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is indeed good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Throw left side complete. That's Franklin. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. May. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 3 yards out. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slam. Touchdown Bears! A 14-yard touchdown. Yep. So here we go back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big 3rd down play coming up for this defense. From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And his kick here is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Time to get back into the action. The football in the red zone for this offense. It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A 4th down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt. Boy, run. Barrett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down. Back to throw Barrett. Finding Williams once more, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw is Barrett. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
A red zone alert forthcoming here. A 1st and goal situation as this offense looks to punch in the football from right around the 6. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. This defense now trying desperately to hold on to this 4th quarter lead, but to do it, they've got to keep this offense out of the end zone. Pickett now on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. From 4. A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Barrett to throw. A slant to Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Now Barrett. Throw left side complete. That's done. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Barrett. Well, this is caught by Williams. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
The throw over the middle taken in. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Here's Barrett looking to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So a field goal on this drive ties it. Remember, no overtime in the preseason, so we'll see how these coaches elect to play this.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Franklin. And the Broncos are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chain.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the... So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim one-score lead. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the fourth quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now Pickett. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you. Well, you were at the point where you had to take the shot no matter the down. Now it's fourth down coming up, but that may turn out to be irrelevant with how little time is remaining.
Pickett, fourth down, desperation time. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Looking to throw here, Pickett. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just kind of a wing and a prayer there. This ball's kind of up for grabs, but they're at a point where they have to live with that. And fortunately, this one winds up incomplete.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffer the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance.
Tonight, it's the National Football League.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Up the middle they go. It's Franklin. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Franklin. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Off the play fake. Here's May. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's May. He connects with Hyatt. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Franklin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Taking it in from 7 yards. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? From the shotgun, May with it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Allen.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
4th down. Here's May. And it's incomplete. They can. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He did his best to just get 4 on. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that's out to the flat for Swift. That's going to bring up 4. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. Now May on first down. Throw caught by Hyatt on the slant. And a nice spin into some open field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll throw with May. Throwing middle, and it's complete. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Up the middle they go. It's Franklin, and he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 56 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. They'll throw on first down with May. That's taken in by Franklin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. And he will have a first down. As they get him to the ground at the 37. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? That is caught, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to... Barrett will look to pass it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Hands it off out of the gun. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play.
Touchdown, Broncos! From 6 yards away. And they're... It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. From the shotgun, here's Barrett. He completes it to Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 30. 4th down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt. On 4th down, Barrett. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert. Throwing to start the drive. Kyle. It's Williams on the catch. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Kyle. He'll drop this down to Williams.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kyle able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A lot on the line here. Even for just a preseason game, jobs to be won and lost. It's 3rd down. They'll find Okonkwo. He's got it. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Throw left side, caught by Ryman. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. He's got his tight end. That's Ryman. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Now 1st and goal. He's back to throw. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. Tie game, but you have to. think in the preseason, with overtime not in the cards, maybe time to take a few chances. And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on first down. So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder what
It's the New England Patriots, now on the clock. The Denver Broncos are on the clock. The New England Patriots are now on the clock. The Denver Broncos are now on the clock. On the clock now, the New England Patriots. On the clock now, it's the Denver Broncos. Next up, the Patriots are on the clock. Next up, it's the Broncos on the clock. It's the New England Patriots, now on the clock. The Denver Broncos are on the clock. The New England Patriots are now on the clock. Tonight on EA Sports. It's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. On play action, May. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing here is May. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there, nearly an opening drive, INT. From the shotgun, it's May. He finds his man, complete. It's done. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 21. To the air, May. Open man is Kirk, complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Looking to throw, May. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
And his kick is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0. Pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? To throw on 3rd down, Callaway. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. He's got it. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Callaway. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard. Draw play, Starks. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here's Herbert. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. And this one is right through. And they will take the lead at 13-10. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to... So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They're hoping for a nice return on this upcoming punt here as they trail in the fourth quarter. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Broncos. On first down, Justin Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he will have a Broncos first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On first down, it's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later, they're going to have to stop the clock.
Throwing, Herbert. It's complete. This is Starks. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price.
Touchdown! From 19 yards away. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the... The margin for error for this defense is slim because a field goal would change the complexion of this game. Can they get the stop they need? Eluding the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Operating from the gun. Callaway. And this is caught. He hits more. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 39. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Now a handoff up the middle. Reed. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get
The Arizona Cardinals are now on the clock. The Denver Broncos are now on the clock. With the next selection, the Saints are on the clock. The 49ers on the clock now. On the clock now, it's the Denver Broncos. It's the New Orleans Saints, now on the clock. Next up, it's the Broncos on the clock. On the clock now, the New Orleans Saints. The Denver Broncos are on the clock. The New Orleans Saints are now on the clock. Now on the clock, the San Francisco 49ers. The Colts, now on the clock. The Denver Broncos are now on the clock. With the next selection, the Saints are on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Denver Broncos. It's the New Orleans Saints, now on the clock.
Staff points when you have to see what some talent trees make you select a path to.
The San Francisco 49ers are now on the clock. Next up, it's the Broncos on the clock. It's now the San Francisco 49ers pick. They're up. The Denver Broncos are on the clock. The 49ers on the clock now. The Denver Broncos are now on the clock. Now on the clock, the San Francisco 49ers. On the clock now, it's the Denver Broncos. The San Francisco 49ers are now on the clock. Next up, it's the Broncos on the clock. It's now the San Francisco 49ers pick. They're up. The Denver Broncos are on the clock. The 49ers on the clock now.